Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into a somewhat hidden area of Windows, restricted application packages. These are pre-installed apps, often from Microsoft, that have limited permissions by default. We'll explore how to understand what permissions they have and, if needed, how to grant them extra access. Let's get started. First, let's define restricted application packages. These apps are installed by Windows itself. They usually have restricted access to your system. This is for security reasons. It prevents them from potentially causing harm. However, sometimes these apps need more permissions to function fully. For example, the Camera app might need access to your microphone. The Photos app might need access to your entire pictures library. Second, understanding existing permissions is crucial. To see what permissions an app has, you'll need to use PowerShell. Open PowerShell as an administrator. Then, use the Get-AppPackage command followed by the package name. You can filter for restricted packages using whereObject, $_.signature_kind EQ system. Finally, use Get-AppPackage permission to see the permissions for a specific package. This command reveals the exact permissions granted or denied to that app. You can also check specific app functionalities. Check if the app is working as expected. If not, limited permissions might be the cause. Third, granting additional permissions requires a bit of caution. Unfortunately, there's no easy graphical user interface (GUI) for directly modifying these permissions. The supported method generally involves enabling features or settings within Windows that implicitly grant the necessary permissions. You can check in Settings what permissions the app has. Search for Privacy Settings. Look for Microphone, Camera, Location, etc. See if the restricted app is listed and if permissions are enabled. Alternatively, you might need to adjust system-wide settings. This is more complex and could impact security. Be very careful when changing system settings. Ensure you understand the implications. Fourth, let's consider specific examples. The Camera app might need access to your microphone. The Photos app might need access to your Pictures folder. The Maps app might need access to your location. If these apps aren't working correctly, check their permissions. Remember, modifying system-level permissions can be risky. Always create a system restore point beforehand. This allows you to revert changes if something goes wrong. In conclusion, understanding and managing permissions for restricted application packages in Windows can improve the functionality of built-in apps. While granting extra permissions should be done cautiously, knowing how to check existing permissions is a valuable skill. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Your support helps us create more content like this. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos.